Alright, so don't mind my hair. I'm almost done. But yeah, this is a video about how to do rope twists, Senglease twists, kinky twists, whatever you want to call them, with natural hair. Now, a lot of times people like to, you know, whenever they're doing these styles, they blow out their hair. But because I'm trying to stay away from heat as much as possible, I like to air dry and do all that other stuff, and blowing out my hair just for a hairstyle is out of the question. So I'm just gonna show you how to do it in a way without heat. Basically what I'm doing is, right now, the hair that I'm using is Jamaican locks by Sensational. 44 inch, I don't know if there's any other inch, but it's 100% Kanekalon and Toyokalon fiber, flame retardant, hot water set, good for crochet braids, easy and fast styling. It's 1B because I love an all black hairstyle. Every now and then I'll, like with styles like this, I like to put, you know, like some chestnut brown in there or some type of blonde in there somewhere, but I just can't. It's just so beautiful if all of it is one color. Sometimes to switch it up for the second month, because usually these styles I keep in for 2 months because I refuse to do all this work and only keep it in for 1 month. I'll take out one, I'll buy another pack, and it'll be like gold or like brown or something, and I'll just do a few over just to give it that those highlights, you know, just to make it cute, you know, for the last month. But I like it when it's all one color. So black looks great on me, so you know, feeling a little bit like Pocahontas right now. It's pretty long. I don't know if you can see how long, but it's pretty much towards the middle of my butt, and I'm just gonna cut it like so that it's at least even. I don't want to cut it shorter or anything. I just want to cut it so it's even. Yeah, so basically I'm going to show you what I do. Right now my hair is washed and deep conditioned, and I did a mask on my hair before I did this, and right now it's dry. Everything else has been done, but this is what I've been doing to each one of these before I twist them. I take my handy dandy spray bottle, and I just go and I start spraying the mess out of it. Because it's not good to put product on your hair. Not that it's going to do anything bad, but it's better to put products like leave-in conditioner or hair lotion and stuff like that when your hair is damp. I'm not soaking my hair or anything, but I'm not making it completely wet, but I want it wet enough to absorb the product and not look too white when it dries. During the process of drying, I should say. So I just work the water in from root to ends. And now my little dead ends come off. And then I get my leave-in conditioner, whatever one that I'm using at the time. Right now I'm using Shea Butter Miracle, African Pride. I take a good amount of my hands and I just start drenching it with the product until it feels completely smooth and I feel no dryness. I work the product up and down the hair shaft. So I want my hair to be really hydrated and really moisturized before putting these in. I want my hair to lock up, child. Do not want my hair to lock up. So this is a good way of keeping your hair moisturized while it's in the twist, because you know, you don't want it to dry out too much, because it will dry out, but you don't want it to dry out too much. And then, like I said, depending on how the hair feels, like I don't want to feel any dryness. Now I don't feel any dryness, and I always add excess product to the ends, like I just did there. Then I take my comb, I comb it out. You can kind of do this to your whole head before you start, but because of the way I did my hair this time around, that wasn't really an option. So I just did as I went along, because then the hair can dry the way it wants to. But now pretty much all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit there and dry a little bit, because it's hard to grip it, you know, when it's hard to grip the hair, you know, because as you can see, I'm not starting with a braid. I hate when people start twists with a braid. I think it's really silly. If you're gonna have a plait, you're gonna have a plait. If you're gonna have a twist, you're gonna have a twist. I mean, so I had to learn how to do it, you know. I mean, it's so much easier to do the braid first, but I prefer to just have it a twist the whole way, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish twisting these ones from the row before, and then I'm gonna come back and show you once it's a little bit dry how I go ahead and I do that. The last time I had a rope twist was probably almost 4 years ago when I started transitioning to go natural. So I haven't had this style in a long time. And people don't realize when you're natural and when you have permed hair, it's different. Because I have permed hair, I could get away with the Kanekalon hair, you know. When I had permed hair, it was easier for me to get away with the Bobby Boss or whatever I used at the time with the permed hair. I mean, because it's like the permed hair wouldn't really fuzz out with it. Whereas because I'm now natural to use that kind of hair, you know, I hate to see my ends fuzz out. Even if you blow out your hair, I mean, as the style gets old, your ends are Then the other three, I only have 2 left. All I do is I part it to the size that I want it to be. I put it to the side. I take the part that I'm about to twist, split it in half, grab one of the Jamaican locks, even though I'm not too sure what's so Jamaican about it. I place the hair right in between. As you can see, I have each side. Then I start to twist one to the right. You want both sides to be twisted in the same direction for it to work. And just twist it until it's tight. Then you take the other side and do the same thing. And then you just start to twist. But you want to roll your finger at the same time while you're twisting it. That's the only way it will work. And then start twisting it out. And sometimes it'll scrunch up more than you want it to. Just kind of pull on it and then you finish your twist. on it and straighten it out. Because for me, these don't really have to be that perfect. And the last one. Make sure it's even. And you have two options with this hair. You can take the bundle of hair, cut it in half, and cut in half. It'll be about from this long when you twist it. If you want people who don't want too long, or if you want the myelin, and they'll pretty much touch cord. The top of your butt, the very on your height together. If you want them long hair, I always put two together and make them that longer pun of that hair. Like it's pretty much how I like to work that they are. But the sides are. And you just kind of want to check, at least around the edges and at the top, if it's as tight as it can be, because you at least want those to look on point. And then you kind of want to pull on the ends of where your hairs stop at, just so that your hair stretches out and it's not too bulky there. You see how I'm twisting my finger and I'm twisting the hair at the same time? I'm just making sure people grasp that. That's what hurts my finger more than anything. I could twist regular all day, but having to twist and twist at the same time, that's what's tough about it. Everything's been perfect, but now this one little piece here, some hair got caught in this twist. But I'll live with it. I'm not about to do that over again. Oh no. I'm gonna take down that whole twist. What does it look like? Basically, now I'm gonna dip it in hot water. It's been boiling. What I do is I put my hair into fours and I dip it in. And depending on the length, you'll need to dip it in once. And then at the ends, you kind of want to swish it around to make sure the ends are straight, because sometimes if your hair is longer than the pot or whatever container you're using, it'll bend them and then it'll come out bent, and that's not really cute. So what you want to do is, once you've dipped the whole thing in hot water, you want to kind of re-dip the ends and kind of like move it around so it'll straighten out, and then squeeze the excess water out. And I do that into 4 sections. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to come back with the finishing touches. Alright. But I'm almost done with this. Now when you end up with a twist that's long, with one side that's longer than the other, all you gotta do is separate the one that's longest into 2 even parts, and then put it with the other one that's short, and now you have 2 that are of the same length. And it works out. And what I like to do is towards the end, from here down, I like to put gel or some type of paste so that it stays before I put in the hot water and cut it. I'm just gonna cut the nasty ends off. I'm not gonna cut it to make it shorter. I like the length, I just want it to have the raggedy ends off. anyways, take some out of my hands and spread it out. Slick down them edges, child. Slick them edges down. This is the best, and it doesn't like cake up or have like residue. Like it's the best. Oh, right. And just but anyways, yeah, and then before I even do that, what I do is I oil my scalp, child, because you need to oil your scalp. That is a must. With a hairstyle like this, yes, it'll dry out, but you must. And I button blunt straight across where they all meet. I didn't cut it to make it shorter, like I said, I cut it to make it even. And you can have it, but you can cut it to make a V in the back, or layer it or something. I don't know, but it's kind of layered. But I'll let how cut that. Blunt cut. I like the blunt. I like this kind of tea. But what I have in here is tree oil. It's my favorite oil sources. And Jamaican kiss. Well, see them. A bottle like that makes it easy to get everyone, honey. No issues. Please, just that thing.